Welcome to Vintaria, to the Skalds of Vintaria. This is a vintage story whitelisted server, and Copy Girl and I are building a base together. I hope you enjoy this episode. Welcome back to Vintara. We are playing Vintage Story. This is Copy Girl, who is streaming, and this is Ashantin, and I'm recording. And we have ladders. Thank you. Thank you. At least you lock me in with the food. Yeah, our own little prison cell down here. I was just thinking about how this is going to be our kitchen, guys. And I was just hollowing it out. And I'm a real hoarder, so I was sort of just knocking out the walls a bit, thinking about where we should have chests and shelves. And I was thinking about what we need for a kitchen. For example, we're going to need a fireplace, cooking equipment, and we could do with about, what?
A couple of fireplaces, for sure.
Yeah, 3. How many do you think?
Have yeah, 3 is probably good.
But I was thinking that what we might do is put a fireplace. We've got a nice window here, and it will be taller, guys. It's just I put a couple of blocks there to stop any drifters from coming in. But I was thinking, subject to your approval, that if we went that way, we could put an inset into the wall with a chimney going all the way up that wall.
Oh, all the way?
Well, at least some of the way.
I mean, we're like, it's right next to the outside. You could just have the...
Well, just up to where... Yes, it doesn't have to go that far. But we could certainly put it up there.
We'll have to see. We could eventually make use of one of those lit fire chimney places thingies.
Yes, exactly. As long as we take it further out than our balcony. But the other thing I was going to say is we've got this ladder straight down, which is incredibly convenient for the kitchen. I was wondering whether we need to think about internal access to the kitchen. I mean, I don't want to keep having to run around outside to get to the our own kitchen.
So you're thinking a second ladder, or trying to make it accessible from the existing ladder?
I don't mind. I mean, we could have just the existing ladder. We could just build out around it.
Let me see. Because this ladder on top is already sticking out, so if we move the access ladder a little bit further in, it could end up directly in the kitchen.
Yeah, that would be good. What do you think? We'd have to move it, looking at it. Yeah, the one that sticks out. Yeah, that's okay. So essentially, our kitchen is in line with this top bit here. And so we could put a ladder downwards just here, if that was convenient.
What if we make the ladder go down here, where the existing ladder is?
That would be even better.
Shall I dig that down to the level of the kitchen?
If you want to. It's a heck of a long way to get to the kitchen from there.
Yeah. Let me know how
well,
how deep the kitchen floor is on what the
okay.
The
middle
Y value is.
The middle number is, yeah.
The middle number, exactly.
Apparently Nathan and Apache had been on a 2-hour resource getting thing. Right, it's... I press V, don't I? Yes. 116.
Alright.
I'm Oh, I can see you. I can see you. I can see you. I'll dig towards you.
The ladder comes over here, so maybe.
I mean, we will need a lot of storage. We can put storage rooms off the sides.
Yeah.
I mean, this doesn't... Hello! I'm one out.
Yeah, we'll want to have a lovely kitchen with lots of storage.
Absolutely.
I'll leave it like this for now, maybe.
Well, we've got seeds to store. We've got food.
And I'm noticing this is the ceiling's certainly not high enough for you yet.
Well, you know I like high ceilings. As long as it's 3 high, I'm okay. 4 would be better for me. But 3 I can live with. 2, a lot of people in Minecraft make things too high. I just can't take it.
Yeah, I have never, like, I've seen it before, but it's usually the people who've just started playing who are too lazy to build any higher or dig out any more.
Well, I must say that in Vintage Story, it's so sort of, you know... Oh, wow. It's so difficult when you start that you do tend to...
Wait.
You don't want that.
Okay. Maybe we can have a door here?
Absolutely.
And we'll have to see.
Yeah, that's already looking better.
I want to turn that into a compliment. Like, you're looking better. But that would be... that would imply that you were looking worse yesterday, and that's not what I want to do either. Didn't Drifter just fall down here? No, it was somewhere else.
Yeah, I think they're trying to come off the roof to us. I left this door here because I thought the stone walls were rather nice. I mean, I should have a tiled kitchen with this colour. It's gorgeous. What?
Well, the tunnel's going to be 3 wide.
Oh.
We're going to have to break this wall down.
Oh, this tunnel's going to be 3 wide.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely fine. I've dug it in the wrong place, then I'm so sorry.
That's all right. I mean, there's people already going around harvesting just the smooth rock, so we can either do that ourselves as well, or we can trade.
Well, we can do it here. It's not hard to harvest a bit of smooth rock.
A single one, but we'll need 16 at least. I don't think we can extend this too far.
Oh, no. It's all right. Well, I've got 2. It's not much. We need a chest down here, don't we?
Ooh, should I bring one?
No, I'll go and get one.
Okay.
Because you're involved in intricate carving. Would you like me to take the ladder down and run it down inside?
Oh, I actually have the ladder blocks.
Oh, you have it with you. Excellent. Good job I didn't try to go up the... Pardon?
I didn't put it down yet. There we go. Now it's connected.
Good. Right, let me drop these blocks off in the right chest. Oh, we've got 29 whole blocks of andesite stone.
Okay.
Oh, we've got some chalk stone in here. And we've got andesite sand.
And my pickaxe is running out soon.
Yes.
Is there still one?
Yes, there is. Yeah, let me see if I can get hold of it.
Woohoo.
Yes, there's a pickaxe up here. Let me move that off my bar. Right, I'll bring that down to you. Let me just get rid of the rest of this andesite. We can work out where the if we could work out where our cellar is to start with, it would actually be helpful. I'm dumping andesite stone and stuff. Just to free up my inventory space. Which wood shall I use for the chest? Do you want the maple or the oak? Doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah. I mean, the maple currently I'm not using for any building purposes, so I've been using a little bit of maple.
Right. That's an odd plank. Okay, guys, let's go and do this. Have I got enough? I've got 12. We're going to need chests down there like there's no tomorrow. I'll just go and sort this out. What don't I need on my bar? That's the key, isn't it? 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm going to bring 16. I'll actually bring 17, 18. I need... Look, just bring all the maple. We can pile it in the kitchen, and then as we need stuff, we can use it. Okay. Get rid of the oak. I must say that the one thing I would like is to have different coloured woods for different chests and doors.
Yeah.
Be pretty special.
Saraty has said that that's gonna happen. We just don't know when.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm picking up your stuff here. Right, now, where shall I put a sort of temporary chest?
Let's just have it here. We dug out a little bit.
Right. And then we can put stuff we don't need in there. Right, now would you like, if you want a door here to the... Do you want a door up to the ladder?
Yeah.
Well, at the moment we will, because it's not terribly well lit down here. What I could do... Well,
I'm using this temporarily to see what we want.
Yeah, oh, of course, everybody builds with soil. It's the best way of doing it. I tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to go up and get all those andesite blocks.
Oh, can you bring some of the shale stone as well? The raw block?
Not the shale bits, but the blocks.
Yes.
Yes.
Because you've taken out part of the wall here where there was some
shale.
Some flint.
Right. Right.
I can fix up the wall.
Okay. Okay. And I'm going to take some of that stone too. Right. Details, details, guys. Right, I'm going to put the whole blocks in this chest. There we go. And I want to make some more path. And I'm going to continue the path through here. We're going to have to make more copper picks, aren't we?
Well, we have the access to... We can make the bronze pinks soon. I'm not entirely sold on having everything be the same rock.
Okay. Well, don't forget we're going to have... Wait till you see what it looks like with a lot of different stuff in, because we could make querns out of different things. Do you mean this passage? Well, this passageway looks fine. There we go. It's just if we want to take a shortcut through, it'll be a shortcut. Now, well, don't forget we've got stone brick upstairs, but I think it would be a shame to use it here. Now, what are you doing?
This would be the window or similar.
Yeah. Well, remember, you could make the window in the darker shale rock with the beautiful andesite blocks round it. So the andesite block would be the base of the kitchen, but we outline the window in the dark shale. Or we could use
I mean,
wood.
that's this edge is where the shale would appear as well. And this ladder will probably go. I foresee this ladder to being removed at some point.
What, this one outside? Well, now we've got a ladder into the kitchen. It can go completely. Have you put a ladder into the kitchen? Well, I'll go and take it down, because there's no point in having it sticking out looking ugly. I mean, it was very useful. It has been very useful.
Okay.
But there's no need for it now. And
sorry. Do you have access? Yeah, I don't have an axe.
yes, I'm just trying to just get to the point where I can take this down. Oh, there we go. What?
Well, the fence, the oak fences up here are still here, and I have to remove them by hand.
And I've just taken the ladder away. Wonderful. And shall I put the ladder back up, or do you have enough ladder?
No, it's all right.
You know, it's a beautiful day here. Absolutely beautiful day.
Oh, I broke my pick.
I've got your other one with me. Where are you?
I'm on the peat.
Oh, there you go.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
I think we should be fine. We have 4 extra picks.
Yeah, I've been feeding up the chickens. See, we've got these beautiful flint and shale blocks. If we were to take these out, we might have enough to surround one of the doors, and it's the most wonderful block.
The doors? Oh god. I'm not sure about that.
No, I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying that straightforward blocks are just not our only option.
Okay.
But I do like the what am I doing up here? I do like the colour of the andesite kitchen. I also I would like a window box outside the kitchen window.
Do you have oak boards on you?
No, I don't. I've got 32 maple boards.
Okay.
Which I will
Shall
put...
I make some more?
Yeah, I'm just collecting stray blocks. Yeah, let me put this lot in here. What have I got here? I've got medium fertility soil, maple, 47 ladders. Do you want me to run the ladder up? Shall I run the ladder up? Oh, you've done it. Right, so much for that idea. Right.
Sorry.
No, do not apologise.
I will apologize whenever I want to. You're not my mother.
True. Very true. Can I put in a window box?
What's a window box?
Ah. I will show you. Oh, myself stuck now. A window box is a wooden box outside a window which has, oh crikey, which has flowers in it. And it's very nice. I'm not going to put it level with the window, otherwise we'll never be able to see out of the window. But it would be nice to have a window box.
Are you planning to just have some dirt and some flowers and...
Yes, and surround it with wooden fences. Would that be acceptable?
Yeah, we could do that. The other option would be to make 3 planters, but I don't know how good that would look.
I'm sure it'd look brilliant, actually. Depends whether we're going for the sophisticated kitchen look or whether we're going for the cottage kitchen look.
Gosh, I don't know anything about that. Place down some dirt for you.
Now the window's going to be 3 wide, yes?
Yeah, I'm just wondering how to decorate it right now. That's why all the temporary dirt is here.
That's absolutely fine. I'm a great fan of temporary dirt. Right, let me go and find some flowers. Nathan was saying that apparently if you put something like 60 flowers around a bee skep, you know, near a wild bee's nest, they will instantly swarm. And I thought, yeah, but we only had 6 flowers.
Did they?
It's, well, he said so. He was watching somebody play, I think, online.
I wonder if that's truth or fiction.
I do not know.
Let me see. Bee skep. Block skep.
Anyone who knows me will know it's absolutely flippin' typical that the first thing I would build would be a plant holder. Always start with the important things.
Okay. So the block is called a skep, and the thing that contains all of the logic is called a beehive. So they really made it difficult to find them.
Yeah, that's the height you want. Do you mind if I dig out some of this soil?
Uh-huh.
And you've seen this time and again in Minecraft. This is how people build.
Ah, okay. Well, I was thinking we could actually have some fences around the flowers, but then they're not as visible from the outside, right?
Well, I purposely put it at this level so that when you look out from the kitchen, it doesn't spoil the view, but you get a line of flowers. If you have them higher, it actually spoils the view from the kitchen. Now,
yeah.
Obviously, we can do what we like with this. We could put some wood round there or something, or an attractive edging to that. But you see what I mean about the view?
Yes, definitely. Man.
What?
We need to make an anvil soon. I want to have a chisel so I can make the chiseled blocks and such, because I would love to use it here.
Well, all I would say is that this was my idea for the window, and Nathan will swap glass at the moment.
I've seen we have 3 candles now. Have you gone ahead and...
Oh, no, we haven't. You come and have a look, my dear. I want to show you something. I've been doing a little bit of harvesting while I was on here by myself. If you can bear to tear yourself away and come upstairs, come and have a look at this. I thought a nicer place to store them rather than a chest would be in there. So we actually 1, 2, 3. We have 4 extra candles now.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! So that I think was a plus. So we can either trade them or we can use them for our own lanterns. How much copper do we have? You're right, we do need an anvil, but oh my goodness. We've got masses of copper. We could make a copper anvil. And we got a lot of quartz. We've got 20 quartz. We've got 6 clear quartz. So if we made 3 copper plates, we could have ourselves 3 lanterns, which would be a huge plus downstairs. And if we have galena, have we got enough galena? Because we wouldn't have to use our copper. Let's have a quick look. We've got 40 sphelerite. We've got 25 units. Do you want me to take a hammer and work out how many ingots we've got? I mean, it's all right having all these large chunks, but wouldn't it be better to know what we've actually got here?
You see how many units each of them has, right? So like the medium chunks is 20 units, which is 4 times as much as a single nugget.
So where it says rich chunk of bismuthite, 25 units of bismuth, if we've got 24, you multiply 25 by 24, which would be 800. Yeah. So we've got 800 of that. Oh. And then the sphelerite gives us 20 units of zinc, and we've got 40. So that's going to be 800 of that. And we've certainly got 800 copper. So we could make 800 of whatever copper, sphelerite and bismuthite make.
Or more than that. It's
because it won't be a 1-to-1 proportion, will it?
Yeah. Native copper. Smelts into copper ingot. Smelts into bismuth bronze. So we can use the minimum we have to use is 20% zinc and minimum 10% bismuth.
So 20% zinc and 20% bismuth, right?
10%.
10, I'm sorry. So in 100 you'd need 70, so you would need 7 copper to 2 zinc.
Zinc to 1 bismuth.
1 bismuth, okay? And that would give you 10 units. So if you use 70 to 20 to 10, that gives you 100 units. And you need 900 units for an anvil.
Yes.
And you don't
the anvil's actually, I'm thinking of making that very soon, so we can have access to all the things and make iron things. We can skip the copper anvil completely.
Let's do this. Why don't you... we need this forge area. Why don't you start boiling up a batch, and I'll go and get the anvil mold from the main area. One thing we don't need to make is our own anvil mold. There's an absolutely enormous hole out here. Have you seen it? It just goes straight down. I can't decide whether someone's dug that or whether it was a natural hole that I've not seen before.
That was natural, yes.
Crikey. I think I'm going to put a fence around that. I really am, because I know I'm going to fall in it one night. It's looking extraordinarily pretty down here. Yeah.
And Lizard's all on the stream was saying that supposedly you can replace you can use a different colored glass for the lantern, and that'll give you a different colored lantern. I'm not sure if you can.
Yes, you can, but when you make the glass, you have to put the color in it, which means if you wanted green grass, you'd have to have that peridot stuff that you get in peridot.
Doesn't say in the rest of stuff. Yeah. Or you can trade them from traders. I actually wasn't sure. Can you get the other glass except from trading?
Well, I have seen people make it. Whether that's still the case. Remember, this is guys. This is a game that is constantly developing. Right now, I'll tell you what I'm not sure about, and that is, do we have enough? Before we start, do we have enough fuel to do this?
Oh, it'll be good enough. I'm stumbling over my
Don't worry.
Over my words.
Will peat,
like a lot.
Will peat be good enough? Oh, wait a minute, we have coal.
Peat we can use that to just heat it up a little bit and then get it up to full temperature. And I'm still carrying around like so many different blocks that I shouldn't be.
I know. I've got cabbage and onion on me. I need to make that into... I tell you, if you sort out the metal,
you chunk.
I'll sort out some food.
So rich chunk.
Was that me? Or I'm starving. Do you mind if I eat the cabbage?
Yes, go ahead.
Before I die of starvation. That's the perfect amount. I'm left with 6. So I can put that in and I'll go and see if we've got some cereal. And then I'll make something nutritious. I'll take
20 units of that. Need 40 units of this. That was exactly 10 of the 40 that we had. Okay. And then... I'm not good with math. 140 units of copper, question mark? Or is it just 80?
I've parked some... Right, I need to make some food. Let me go out of your way. Right.
That's alright.
No, you are not in my way. I am in yours. Most people use a calculator when they're doing this sort of thing.
Yeah. We actually don't have that much copper for this. We need to go on a look for that sometime.
But we've got masses of copper ore. If we just bang it with a hammer.
Okay.
Have we not got enough copper?
No, we do have enough. It's just like it turns out I really need to make a lot of it. So I have 1,000 ingots here, which would give us an anvil and presumably a pickaxe.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. Because the anvil takes 900 and a pickaxe takes 100.
Should I make one more?
If we have the ability to, yes.
Okay.
I mean, it can never be a bad thing. Does food always have to have 2 lots of cereal in it? Can I make it just with 1 cereal and 3 vegetables?
You have to have 2 grain.
Right.
But you can make a vegetable soup or vegetable stew directly. Just 2 vegetables and you can add certain things.
Okay. I tell you what I will do as well. I've got 4 bowls in here. And I'm going to take this opportunity to boil those up too.
It's 20. Did I count it directly? Not quite. Okay.
Oh, we're almost done here.
Alright. I'll make enough so we can make 2 bismuth pickaxes, then we can go mining for the iron that's down below.
Absolutely, unless somebody's taken it.
Oh, Nathan has already taken some.
No.
But we still have a lot that he doesn't know where it is, so...
Oh my god.
I told him you're not gonna be happy.
And what did he say? It's my server and I'll do as I like?
No.
It's just awful. I shall have to cut this bit out.
So we can plan revenge.
No. There is some food here, if you would like some.
Okay. I have the last meal of the last batch still. Thank you. Alright.
It looks very pretty, actually. And I decided to get some more bowls going because we've got some animal fat, and we can either use it to seal crocs, or we can use it to do some oil lamps.
Mm-hmm. It's looking good. I cannot wait.
I can't believe Nathan went and took that on. There was so much in the other caves. He must have taken that as well. I mean, it's like
I can look. So he's gone. Like I was streaming a little bit, and I was trying to explore the cave some more because I don't think you get any enjoyment or quality content out of that. So I figured it would be something that I would do myself. It's horrible. I went down basically almost at the bottom of the world where you can actually see some lava.
Yeah.
And the drifters would just keep coming, and I could keep killing them, and I could not continue because they would keep coming. And I died many times.
So as Nathan presumably has taken out the easiest arm to get.
So he's taken some of the iron. It was actually he just dug a straight line, and it looked like it was actually like a big patch of it in that location. But we found way more spots that we could grab. But I think he's aware that he's gonna have to give us something in return for that iron.
Huh.
Or else shakes fist angrily.
I'm keeping quiet. Actually, there is no point. Guys, look at this. We've got a crucible. It's not showing up on here. Oh yes, there it is. No, it's
too late. We gotta share this moment. I've poured about half, and you pour about half.
It actually goes in 2 halves when you pour it. That's 900, and the other thing we want is the pickaxe, isn't it? Oh, I've got 100 left.
Yeah, we have two pickaxes.
Okay. Have we got 2 pickaxe molds?
Yeah, one up here.
Oh yes. Oh, crikey! I've thrown away my molten metal.
That's my pickaxe.
That's good. That's good.
Here we go. We did it.
Excellent.
Bronze Age! Bronze Age! And we didn't even need a prospecting pickaxe.
I'll tell you what, next one we need to make is a couple of bronze swords. It's easier to fight off those drifters. And if we are going, I nearly said, you got the crucible? Or have I? You've got the crucible.
I put it back, actually. You're wanting to make the molybdo.
Yeah, I was just going to have a look at how much we can make.
I mean, if anyone is not so good at math, they can always just put the nuggets into the crucible and the fire pit, and it'll show you.
Yeah, but work it
how
out.
many units
Work it out before you light the fire to make sure you've got enough. Right, I've got 48. 240. 260. No. Let me see.
Well, we can make 200 units, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get down to. I'm trying 30. If I make... There's maths going on here, lads.
Cynthia, what are you doing? Cynthia is one of my moderators in my stream. She just timed out Apache Gaming for 1 second, and I'm not sure why. He actually followed my stream before I actually started streaming, and that's why he's showing up. He hasn't said hi yet.
Yeah, that will make 200 units, and that will make a lantern.
Woo.
So let me get some peat. God. Light the fire. And we can put this in ingot molds. And therefore, instead of using all our copper, yeah, that's nice. I'm so used to making these that
will this melt down?
I can't get it to light. Come on.
You look good just wielding 2 torches at the same time.
Yeah, I know. A fire starter. Now, if peat melts copper, it
doesn't.
It doesn't.
It's just I put it in to warm it up, so we don't use as much charcoal.
Then we need to use some of our precious black coal.
Some charcoal in there too.
Is there charcoal? Brilliant. We'll do that. We haven't got a charcoal burner.
My precious.
What have you... Wait. I'm on the wrong fire pit. Right, there we go. Okay, let's get some charcoal in there, guys. Should be enough. Close that one down.
The lead itself would... Like, if we wanted to make something based on lead, we could just use straight up fire, like wood to burn and melt it.
But there is nothing you can make with lead apart from Molybdochalkos, and the only thing you can make with that is a lantern plate. So
yeah,
don't waste your time, guys. That's not going to work. I don't have the inventory space to pick up this lantern. This crucible. You're going to have to pick it up and pour a couple of ingots for me. And once we have those ingots, we then need to bash them out. Do anvils wear out, do you know?
No.
Good. We're almost there with that Molybdochalkos. Can I leave you to pick that up while I go and put this ore back in the chest? Then I don't... Or the nuggets. We need one for nuggets and one for ore now. How nice to be in that position.
Well, eventually I hope we can have one chest for each, or a row of chests for each of the different ore types. So we just have one chest for copper and one chest for lead and such.
Well, these chests are full. I'm having to use this end chest to just park some stone. Right. Ooh. What?
The color of this bismuth, as we would say.
Have we got food going off in here? No. But I think we need to look at some better storage than this.
Yes, certainly.
I mean, Nathan must just collect everything, but then what does he do with it all? I haven't put the lid back on. Oh, you do. Thank you.
It's interesting.
What?
You can just put the cooked food into the vessels, and it'll stay fresh for longer.
Where are you keeping our hammers and our forging stuff?
Oh, I have put them on the outside tool
rack here.
Tool racks. Yeah.
You right there?
I'm okay.
I'm waiting for this. And
I'm excited.
Oh, the anvil's done. Where do you want it? Down here?
For now, let's just place it somewhere here.
Well, the anvil mold can now go back, can't it?
What a color.
Yeah, and then we should, yes. Yeah, be able to get the... There you go. I have a bismuth bronze pickaxe. Did you take the other one for you?
Yes.
Fantastic. I'm going to go and return the anvil mold to the main area.
Mm-hmm.
And then if anyone else wants to make themselves an anvil, they can.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't even know quite what to do next.
I think that's...
I suppose we could continue working on the kitchen though.
Well, we don't have to, my dear. We can do other things.
How did we go from the kitchen to the anvil?
Yeah,
I wanted to have a chisel or something like that, right?
Yeah, you wanted a chisel, so we made an amazing thing. Sticks. There's a whole box of sticks here. So he will sell one candle.
My friend.
He's selling one candle or 4 charcoal for clear quartz. And he's got quartz glass. That's no use to me. And these lit chimneys and lit paper lanterns. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nathan's is looking nice. He said he likes having the lantern.
He's got a lantern too?
We gave him one.
That's Apache.
I get those two so muddled up. I absolutely do. I think the first thing to do is to grab... There's this huge hole here. Somewhere out here. I think the first thing to do...
I know where it is.
Yeah,
I can plug it up.
Well, I think we should.
It is.
It's not. It doesn't lead anywhere, does it? It's just a hole in the ground.
Well, it might lead to our cave system. I'm not entirely sure. So we should cover it up.
Yeah.
Or, actually, let me have a look down there, maybe.
Well, we've got plenty of ladders. Is there anything there?
I can't say for sure yet. I mean, there could be ores just hiding in the walls. More iron to gather.
There was something down there. I mean, it's not a dead end. I'll tell you what I am going to do, guys. If we're going down there... What?
It's just 3 branches.
What?
That are 3 branches of cave down here that lead to nothing.
Oh,
just right at the start.
Okay. Well, basically you can
should...
get rid of that.
Okay. Oh no.
What?
The low fertility soil. It's valuable.
For what?
Mud brick.
Oh, right. You want to make mud brick? We could make mud brick.
Maybe you want to use it for something.
All right. What do you match it with to use it? I've forgotten. Clay?
I think it's clay, dry grass, and dirt. Is that it?
Let me have a look. Let me press help. Mud brick.
Yeah. And there's 2 variants. There's the light and the dark one, and the light one also uses some sand of the dirt.
Hang on. Let me just take my caps lock off. Mud
brick.
Light mud brick is sandstone sand or sand, low fertility soil, 8 clay, and 2 of those. That's quite nice, actually. That's quite nice.
I'm sorry. I hope that wasn't.
And then the dark mud brick, I'm not so keen on. Muddy gravel we don't need, but the light mud brick is quite nice. You need sand for that. Sand, clay, grass, and low fertility. That's actually quite nice. I've never made that.
I have a feeling let's see. The dark mud brick might go well with just some if you do a building with dirt also.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to be like, let's reinforce the animal pit or something like that, then we could line it with some of that.
Yeah. Tell you what, I'm very glad we got that far clay when we did.
Well, we'll find more. There's more spots for it.
That's true. Okay. Well, we have come forwards a lot today. We started off by making a kitchen, ended up by joining the I can't move. That's all right. What have I got? Hang on. Aha. Molybdochalkos. Nice. We'll be able to make those because you can just do those with a copper hammer, by the way. You don't have to use an iron hammer or anything to forge them.
Yeah,
if we want to forge iron, we're going to have to use...
Is that true?
Pardon?
Is that true?
Yeah.
I think you can use just any like you need a bronze anvil, but I think any hammer will do, supposedly, I've heard.
On iron? Oh, that's good news. That is good news. Well, our little forge is doing well down here.
And this is also nice. We can, instead of using the forge with this, we can probably just heat it up with the masses of sticks that we have, or just firewood. If you put the molybdochalkos into a crucible, you can heat it up again.
And but doesn't it melt together?
Well, if it doesn't reach the melting temperature, then it just heats it up without melting.
You show me how you do this, because I don't know.
Well, just put some firewood in here.
Yeah.
I don't want to use peat because it gets close to the melting temperature, which probably doesn't make it reach it, but I'm a little bit wary. So you put this in here.
Yeah, well, it will do because the melting temperature is 900, whereas the burn temperature is 700. Yeah. So this will presumably warm it up enough to work it.
I think so.
Right.
It doesn't say what the working temperature is, but I assume it's a percentage of the smelting temperature also.
Okay, are you any good at smelting on copper plates?
I can do that, yeah.
I was only asking because I do it all the time, so I don't mind doing it.
Or if you want to do it, that's cool with me. And I would like to use this for copper soon.
Then you should.
I'll just leave some sticks in here.
Yeah, it's 600. It's not.
So when it gets to 700, see if you can put it on the anvil.
Okay.
Or in fact, let's just use it's
646. I'm
using some peat.
664. 67, 680, 685, 700.
We can warm it up a little bit more.
I think we have to. Don't want to lose this. Well, we won't lose it. We'll just melt it again. If I just take it at 800.
Yeah.
See, it's starting to go to a reasonable temperature now. I don't think that will smelt.
I don't think either. But you can take it out now and see.
Let's see if it does. I don't think it's hot enough to smelt. Okay, let's give it a go. All right. Right.
This is a lovely color as well.
Yeah. I think the smelting is just gorgeous.
Definitely.
All right. Well, it's definitely smelting at that level.
And yeah, you can supposedly do the same thing with copper if you get it to a high enough temperature without using the
I'll
forge.
tell you something, it's incredibly, I must be very careful with this, it's incredibly difficult to actually see the purple on this gorgeous colour here.
Mm-hmm. I think you're better at this than me. I used a lot of hammer's durability when trying to do that.
How do you use the hammer durability?
Well, for each action I think you do on the anvil, you use one durability.
Oh, right. Oh, it's turned the flipping thing round. Oh, God.
Or just right click
It's
again.
alright, yeah, it just drives me berserk when it does that. Because I like to dance around anvils. It's much easier.
Yeah, that's what the right click does on your mouse. So if you accidentally rotate it, you can just rotate it 3 more times back to what it was.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I need a better platform for this.
That's I think what I might be working on next, since we have the anvil.
Yeah, I think that would be exceptionally good. Hello?
I either crashed my game, or I'm not quite sure what happened. Oh, apparently 1.12.13 is out now.
Right. F.
And the fact that we jumped 2 versions instead of just one means that Tyron probably messed something up again, had to release another one.
I think he's just sorting everything out so quickly.
Oh, what? Huh.
Are
Took
you
damage for some
starving?
reason. No. Just joined and I took some damage. Maybe I fell. Maybe the game thought I fell.
What are you making there?
Would you like another copper sword?
I would.
Okay. And perhaps I'll make another backup hammer, because that's probably important.
Yeah. Hope I don't have to remelt this.
Are you recording?
I don't know.
Oh, it looks amazing.
I am. Where should we put it? I mean, that's a gorgeous lantern.
I mean, I feel like you deserve to be holding it in your other hand from this point forward.
I think we should put it in here. I'd actually much rather have a much... I'm so used to working with torches. The next lantern I'll have for my hand. But I think this one, a Molybdochalkos one, a lead lantern. Where would you like it?
I'd like it in the middle of the room, and then I'll chisel the block for it to look good.
Right, so the middle of the room, 1, 2, 3, 5. Right, 1. Is that the middle of the room? That's not square.
What's not square?
I didn't have it. I had it crooked.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't have minded that, but yeah.
Look at that.
Oh.
That's the end of this episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, leave a like. Think about subscribing. And I hope I see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.